The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
One day we were in class, and all of a sudden, everything went online. It was very overwhelming at first.
Adapting to the new normal, KNUST swift assignments and online assessments became the new standard.
Our priority was to ensure that learning did not stop. So we took advantage of the situation to train our faculty, equip our students with the technological skills, and then bridge the gap to ensure that learning online comes in to support the gap that was created.
Recognizing the need for a dedicated facility to support e-learning, the Office of the Vice-Chancellor established the KNUST E-Learning Center. This center became the heartbeat of our digital education initiatives.
So the e-learning center was a strategic move by management to centralize our e-learning efforts. It became a hub for training, for innovation, and for equipping our learners and faculty with the skills required in the times.
The KNUST E-Learning Center is a hub of innovation and leadership within Ghana's esteemed Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Guided by our core values of excellence, innovation, and integrity, we leverage cutting-edge technologies and pedagogical strategies to foster tuition and learning and knowledge creation. The KNUST E-Learning Center offers a comprehensive suite of services tailored to meet the evolving needs of stakeholders.
Okay, welcome. Welcome all of you to the Ashanti Regional Contest. You are all welcome to the Ashanti Regional Contest, and this is day 2 of the regional contest, and we are having contest 1 this morning. So good morning to you all, and you are welcome. Okay. So once again, I say good morning and a warm welcome to the 6th edition of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz, and the 4th contest in the regional qualifiers. This quiz is organized by the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service and the DEST Technologies. Before we begin, we want to appreciate some of the key people who have made this possible. And first, we want to appreciate our Vice Chancellor. She's the person of Professor Mrs. Rita Akosua-Dixon for her continuous support. We also recognize and appreciate the leadership of the chair of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz Board, who is the person of Professor Kwesi Prekum and all other board members. Let me use this opportunity to again salute the heads of the various schools competing in this year's contest, especially those in Ashanti region, since we are in the Ashanti region. And again, I applaud the dedicated teachers who have spent time in preparing the contestants for this contest. Teachers, I say ayuko to you all teachers. Again, salute our gallant students, proudly representing their schools in this competition. It is not easy, so to represent your school, I say well done for standing in for your school. I now want to move on to our sponsors, people who have made this quiz possible. So I want to use this opportunity to appreciate and acknowledge all our sponsors for coming on board and supporting us in diverse ways. We are truly grateful for your support. We appreciate you all. So the 2024 quiz competition is proudly sponsored by the KNUST E-Learning Center, and for our media and video coverages. We are grateful to the KNUST E-Learning Center for helping us and coming through for us. And at KNUST Center, we say just a click, just a click. Again, we also thank the Institute of Distance Learning, KNUST. We thank you for making our journey around the nation easy and pleasurable. Your venues provided are well appreciated. At KNUST IDL, we say lifelong learning, an essential key for development. The KNUST UITS, or along the University Information Technology Service, thank you very much for providing us with the needed bandwidth for the quiz. Your high-speed internet provided is deeply appreciated. Deeply appreciated. Next is DEST Technology, and at DEST Technology we say practical science is now practical. Thank you for making our technology challenge around the reality, and you always make it very exciting and hands-on. Again, the Ghana Standard Authority, we thank you for your support in this year's competition. Your generous contribution is deeply appreciated. Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, a heartfelt thanks for the juicy prizes for this year's competition. Your generous contributions have been made a cornerstone of our success. The Ghana National Petroleum Foundation, GNPC, Impacting Lives. Steady X, thank you for coming on board. Pizza Man, Chicken Man. We look forward to your wonderful meal packages. At Pizza Man, we say great food. Let's see it. Fonjo Images. At Fonjo Images, we keep your memories alive. And to our media partners, Kesben TV, thank you for telecasting this program live and for amplifying our reach and impact. Thank you for partnering with us. And at Kesben, we say, everyone will have a share. That is, so thank you for our sponsors. And now remember that the Junior Science and Maths Quiz program is tailor-made for learners in the junior high schools to enable them exhibit the understanding of the basic principles underlying the life sciences and the physical sciences. It is expected to promote teamwork and critical thinking. Teamwork and critical thinking right from the early stages in their academic life. So we want to now, contestants, this is where we have to introduce you, so please pay attention and just give me a smile, contestant, give me a smile. Give me a smile, yes, yeah, I want to see you, give me a smile, good, yeah. So we have 3 competing schools today, MANUEL International School Chief Montessori and the Kensington Trust Academy. We want to do a short introduction and the speaker should be on by now. So first, the MANUEL International School is represented by, let me hear your names and your level, your form.
Yeah. Emanuela Kudaka, Basic 9.
Thank you. Yeah. I didn't hear you. Your name again?
Form 3.
Thank you. Let's give them a hand of applause. Let's clap for them. Good. Yes. Now, Chief Montessori School is represented by
Nanaya Osmeni, Basic 9.
Yes.
Enoch Abnotri, Basic 7.
Yes, let's give them a clap. Let's clap for them. Then Kensington Trust Academy is represented by
Upon Samuela, Form 3. Example, Audrey Rama, Form 3.
Okay, thank you. So let's give a final clap for our contestants. Let's do it for them. Yeah. So my name is Dr. Gabriel Robert Fosu, a lecturer in the Department of Mathematics, and I'll be your quiz master or your moderator for today. Thank you. So before we start some general rules, but I have to hear your buzzer first. And can I hear the sound from your buzzer? MANUEL International School. Thank you, that is good. And now Chief Montessori. Come again. Good. Now Kensington Trust Academy. Good. That is good. So, some few rules. For your main question, you don't need to press the buzzer. If a school is answering its main question, the 2 other schools should please wait for them to exhaust their 2 attempts or until their time is up before they press their buzzer. So 2 attempts, or you wait for the time to elapse before you can press the buzzer. There will be 4 rounds in this contest. Round 1 is the fundamentals, round 2 is the fastest brain, fastest finger, round 3 is the science and technology challenge, and round 4 is what we call decoding the clues. Contestants, I'll be reading the instructions at the beginning of each round. At the beginning of each round. I believe we can now zoom into our first round. We'll begin with the first round for the contest. Yes. So round 1, I said, is the fundamentals, and I will begin by reading the instructions or the rules for the round before we begin. So round 1 consists of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT questions. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 points are awarded. If it is incorrectly answered, it becomes available as a bonus to the 2 other schools to compete for. The score for a bonus question is 1 point. Schools will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations, and 40 seconds to answer questions that require calculations. Each school will have a maximum of 2 attempts for their main question and 1 attempt for a bonus question. Bonus questions are open to the 2 other schools to compete for by ringing the buzzer. Failing to press the buzzer before answering a bonus question nullifies your answer, and thus no point is scored even if you are right. Best wishes to competing schools. So now, question 1. We want to begin? Question 1, and I'll begin by a preamble to all schools. Preamble to all schools. Mention one component of the tooth and its function. Mention one component of the tooth and its function. I'll begin with MANUEL International. MANUEL International. Okay, so the question is mention one component of the tooth and its function.
Pulp cavity.
Okay.
Okay. It supplies nerves, impulses, and blood to the teeth.
Can you come again, please? Your time is about. Come again.
Cavity.
Yes.
It supplies nerve impulses and blood to the teeth for nutrients.
Okay. So the pulp is correct. I'll give you 1 point for that, but the explanation is not correct. I'll move on. The same question, I'll move on to Chief Montessori.
Dentine.
Yes.
It protects the inner components of the teeth.
So I'll give you 2 points for that. I'll give you 1 point for the dentine and the explanation. I'm giving you 1 point for that. Okay. Now, my last school, Trust Academy.
The enamel.
Okay.
The enamel protects the tooth from the outside environment or protects the tooth from damage.
Okay. So I'll give you 2 for that as well. I'll give you 2 for that as well. So the enamel, it covers the outer surface of the tooth, and the dentine provides support for the enamel. The pulp, your explanation is it protects the tooth from microorganisms. Protect the tooth from microorganisms. So we move to the next question, and it's 15 seconds. Question 15 seconds. Preamble to all schools. Please listen carefully. Preamble to all schools. State 3 examples of the following group of keys. State 3 examples of the following group of keys. Chief Montessori, system keys.
Caps lock. Tap.
Shift. Shift.
Okay, I'll hold on to that. Whatever you give is not correct. I'll hold on to the answer after I'll get you all the answers. The next one, Kensington Trust Academy. Multimedia keys.
Play. Play.
Okay.
Windows and project.
Okay. So I'm giving you 1 for that. Then Manuel International, modifier keys.
Caps lock. Alternate. And shift.
Okay, so shift and alternate is correct. Shift and alternate is correct. So you are getting 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. So the first one was on system keys, and we have print, scroll, pause, escape key functions for Chief Montessori. Then the Trust Proprietary, Kensington Trust Proprietary. The multimedia, you have play, you said play, that is correct. But we have next, previous, back, volume up, mute, and the others. Then for Manuel International School, we have command and we have function as well. Shift, control, alternate, command, these are the modifier keys. But you had 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. The next question is still preamble to all schools, about 40 seconds. 40 seconds, preamble to all schools. Convert the following temperatures to Kelvin, from Kelvin to degree Fahrenheit. Convert the following temperatures from Kelvin to degree Fahrenheit. Kensington Trust Proprietary. Kensington Trust Proprietary. 342 Kelvin.
(579 degrees Fahrenheit).
That is not correct. You can try again. A bonus. Okay, so I'll come to that later. I'll give the answer later. Manuel International, 640 Kelvin. 640 Kelvin. A bonus? Okay, thank you. Now, Chief Montessori, 320 Kelvin. Chief Montessori, 320 Kelvin. A bonus? Yes. Kensington?
83 degrees Fahrenheit.
Please, no, that's not correct. So I'll now give the answers. So the first one, 342 Kelvin, is 155.93. 155.93. For manual, the correct answer is 692.33. 692.33. And for 320, we have 116.33. 116.33. For the next question, we have 15 seconds. Preamble to all schools. State the chemical test for the end products of the following food and their color indication. I'll go over the question. State the chemical tests for the end products of the following food and their color indication. MANUEL International, carbonated drinks. A bonus? Yes.
Benedict solution.
Fantastic. Yes.
And it will turn brick red.
Okay, good. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Chief Montessori, lad. Sorry? Okay. Okay, Chief Montessori. Yes.
Sudan 3 solution.
Yes.
It will turn red.
Good. That's also correct for a bonus. Your main question, Kensington Trust Proprietary, skimmed yogurt. A bonus. Okay, so the right answer is the Beret test, and it turns either purple or violet. The next question, we have 40 seconds. 40 seconds. And I will start from MANUEL International School. Kofi paid rent of 1,950 cedis each year. If the rent is 0.48 of his annual income, find his monthly income. Time up. A bonus to the other two schools. Okay. I'll give the answer later. Chief Montessori, Amma spends $2,400 on rent each year, which is 0.6 of her annual income. Calculate her monthly income.
Is it 0.6%? Are you sure? Are you sure? This is monthly. This is annual.
Time up. Bonus? Yes.
120 Ghana cedis.
That's not correct. Okay, I'll give the answer later. Now, Kensington Trust Proprietary. John's annual income is $6,000 and he spends 0.35 of his income on housing. How much does he spend on housing each month?
So what in a minute? 25. Come. So what is it? Come. 25 Ghana cedis.
That's not correct. You have another attempt. Your time is up. Now, Chief Montessori, you wait for their time to elapse. That is a warning to you. You can give your answer, Chief Montessori. Okay.
105 Ghana cedi.
Okay, that's still incorrect. So please next time wait when the time elapses before you ring the bell. Do wait, please wait. Okay. So the first one for MANUEL International, we had 338.58 Ghana cedis. For Chief Montessori, we had 333.33. And for Kensington, we have 175 Ghana cedis. Now the next set of questions, preamble to all schools. The following questions are statements and you are to state whether they are true or false. This question cannot be passed on as bonus to other schools. So I'll start with Kensington Trust Proprietary. Listen carefully, I'm not repeating the questions. If two ratios are equal, then they are unproportional.
False.
That is correct. MANUEL International. Proportions are not frequently used in scaling up or down in real-world applications, such as map scales and recipes.
False.
That is correct. Chief Montessori. A proportion can be represented as a fraction, such as A over B equal to C over D.
True.
That is correct. Now, MANUEL International. The nuclear force between two nucleons falls rapidly to zero as their distance is more than a few femtometers.
False.
That is not correct. Chief Montessori, the nuclear force is short range.
False.
That is correct. Kensington, the nuclear force between neutron-neutron, proton-neutron, and proton-proton is approximately the same.
True.
That is correct. Okay, so thank you all for this break, and we'll come back later. So see you. Okay, welcome back from the break, and our scores are ready. Our scores are ready, so welcome back all. So at the end of round 1, these are our scores. Manuel International School has 6 points. Chief Montessori has 8 points, and Kensington Trust Proprietary has 11 points. Let's give it to them. Let's give it to them. Let's give it to them. Yes, let's give it to them. So we want to do a substitution for round 2. And the substitution is for Kensington Trust Proprietary. We have Audrey. Yes, Audrey is leaving us. And we have Genevera. Genevera is coming in. Good, you are welcome. Give me a smile. Yeah, so you're welcome. Okay. So let's move to round 2. And round 2 is our fastest brain round. One question, please listen carefully. One question will be read out, and contestant will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, they should press the buzzer before they attempt to answer. Answering before pressing the buzzer will disqualify the school from the question. After the buzzer is pressed, the contestant must answer in 3 seconds. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get to compete to answer. A wrong answer in this round attracts a penalty of 1 point. Best wishes to all schools. So 1. The story. So let's check before we start. Let's check our buzzer. Let's check our buzzers. I'll start with Manuel International. That's good, Manuel. That's good. Let's move to Chief Montessori. Good. Then Kensington Trust Proprietary. Good. That is good. So we are good. Let's move to round 2. Listen attentively. The storage form of energy in cells is known as Manuel International.
Chemical energy.
Please, no, that's not correct. Yes.
Glucose.
Please, no, that's not correct. Okay, so that is adenosine triphosphate. Next, chemical bonds are formed when the electrons of an atom are yes.
When the nucleus of atoms are split or put together, fused or split together, fused or split apart.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Okay. Next, a network device that forwards data packets from computer networks is called Time up. Oh, you use this always at the house. It's called a router. It's called a router. Next question.
Possible answers.
Find the highest or the greatest common factor of 35 and 70. Manuel,
35.
that is correct. Let's give it to them. Let's give it to them. Next, why is lead thin alloy used for fuses in electrical appliances? Yes. Kensington.
Because they are bad conductors of electricity.
Okay. Any other school? I'm not giving it to you. Manuel.
Because they are semiconductors.
Yes, the other school. No, I'm not giving it to you. Okay. So what you said are close, but we needed the answer. They have low melting point. Next question. What is the term for a relationship between organisms in, yes.
Symbiosis.
I'll continue, I'm not giving it to you. In which one benefits and the other is harmed. Manuel International.
Parasitism.
That is correct that's correct. That's correct. Next. A repeatedly confirmed observation that is accepted as true for all practical purposes is known as. Oh no. The guys who have, it's a fact. You just only fact cry, it's fact, a fact. Next question. How many letters are there in the home row of a keyboard? Manuel International.
8.
That is not correct. Yes.
10.
That is not correct again. Oh no. It's 9. 9. So we have come to the end of round 2, and congratulations to you all. Congratulations. We'll take a short break and we'll be back for our scores. So you are welcome from the break, and we appreciate our sponsors. Before we announce the scores, my consultant has drawn my attention to some few corrections. So in question 1, Manuel International, we asked about some function of the teeth, and Manuel International talked about pulp cavity. Consultants are saying that we should give them 1 for the explanation. So earlier we gave them 1, so we are giving them additional 1 to make 2 points. 2 points. Let's give it to them. Let's give it to them. Again, there was another question here. The fastest fingers, fastest brains. We asked a question: the chemical bonds are formed when electrons of an atom, how are they formed? And upon playing back our consultants, I gave a 4 mark to Kensington Proprietary, but upon playing back our consultants are saying that we should not give them the scores. So we are not giving them any score for the answer that was given. So at the end of round 2, in round 2, we have Manuel International having 5 points for round 2, and Chief Montessori 0 points for round 2, and Kensington Trust Proprietary having -5. So at the end of round 2, we have Manuel International with 12 points. Let's give it to them, 12 points. Chief Montessori has 8 points, and Kensington Trust Proprietary has 6 points. Let's give it to them, let's give it to them, let's give it to them. Now we move on to round 3, which is the Science and Technology Challenge. And we have a preamble. 1 question will be given to all schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task that will be assessed. The scores for this round is 10 points. Contestants will be given up to 10 minutes to complete the task. And round 3 is powered by the desk science set. So round 3, again a preamble. You are provided with a puzzle cut out parts, snap fasteners or clip on button. The task is 1, to carefully identify the cut out parts to enable you work on the task ahead. 2, to assemble correctly the organs to form the structure of the human digestive system. And 3, fasten the parts appropriately using the snap fasteners. Upon successful completion of the task, you are going to have 5 points or 5 marks for that. Then again, we have some questions for you to answer. In which organ of the human digestive system is cooked starch digested? Is 1 mark for that. What is the end product of the digestion of the following? That is A, starch, B, protein, and C, lipids, and you are having 3 marks for that. Then the third question is, in which organ of the human digestive system is fiber digested? And we're having 1 mark for that also, making a total of 10 marks. So, contestants, if you are ready, then we begin our science and technology round. We have 3 minutes more. Contestants, we have 3 minutes more. So up, the consultant will come around. So just hold on.
technology. Neither Ghana nor Africa can afford to lag behind our nations. These were the words of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as he launched the atomic reactor in the 1960s, and these words are even more relevant today. It is in light of this that the schools in the Western region have decided to take up the mandate of living this dream of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as a son of this land. Some special private schools and public schools alike have decided to set the pace by providing their students with 21st century learning experiences. And also providing a culture and a lifestyle of practical science activities. Journey with me as I take you through how DEC Science Set is ensuring that this dream of the Western region comes true.
We as a school have embraced science education or STEM education, using the science set to do practicals. We have not been long in the use of the science set, but just a term. We realize that using the science set for practicals brings a lot of excitement. The child feels involved and the child learns while doing the practicals. We are of the view that if our parents are able to collaborate with us, or any other school that they are using the science set, if you are able to collaborate and help the school get the science set every time, I think that practicals can be held easily. It doesn't pay to teach science in abstract. Science is like mathematics. We don't read it. We get involved. We involve the learner and we involve the teacher. And you can only be involved if you are using the science set to do practicals. I think that almost every private school and public school will ought to understand that to successfully study science is meaningless unless it is linked up to the use of science sets. And that's why I think that we must embrace this idea.
Has been in existence for the past 22 years.
Wow,
yes,
that's old.
And we began using the science sets about 2 years ago.
Wow.
And it has been great, seriously, because you know, teaching and learning of science without practical it's a waste of time.
What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, DEX Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact DEX Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. DEX Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical.
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
One day we were in class, and all of a sudden, everything went online. It was very overwhelming at first.
Adapting to the new normal, KNUST swiftly transitioned to online learning. Virtual classrooms, digital assignments, and online assessments became the new standard.
Our priority was to ensure that learning did not stop. So we took advantage of the situation to train our faculty, equip our students with the technological skills, and then bridge the gap to ensure that learning online comes in to support the gap that was created.
Recognizing the need for a dedicated facility to support e-learning, the Office of the Vice Chancellor established the KNUST E-Learning Center. This center became the heartbeat of our digital education initiatives.
So the e-learning center was a strategic move by management to centralize our e-learning efforts. It became a hub for training, for innovation, and for equipping our learners and faculty with the skills required in the times.
The KNUST E-Learning Center is a hub of innovation and leadership within Ghana's esteemed Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Guided by our core values of excellence, innovation, and integrity, we leverage cutting-edge technologies and pedagogical strategies to foster teaching and learning and knowledge creation. The KNUST E-Learning Center offers a comprehensive suite of services tailored to meet the evolving needs of stakeholders. These include online teaching and learning, video conferencing, proctor services, webinar series, and podcast. To ensure seamless service delivery, the center operates through various departments. The instructional design team integrates technology into learning design. The systems support team maintains IT systems, and the service support team offers call center and help desk services, among others. The center also operates through specialized subunits, including the Design and Publicity Unit, Training and Research, Full Online Programs Unit, Proctor and Assessment Unit, and the Immersive Learning and Pedagogy Unit, leveraging VI technologies. The center firmly believes in the power of robust digital literacy skills. We organize diverse capacity building activities for faculty members and students, ensuring continuous improvement in digital literacy.
As the Training and Research Unit at the KNUST E-Learning Center, our training sessions are designed to equip participants with the skills they need to thrive in a digital learning environment.
With the help of e-learning, we are able to submit online assignments wherever we are, and we are also able to access course materials online. I thank KNUST for bringing this initiative to Obuasi campus. With this, we are able to have the same experience as those on main campus.
For me, the advent of e-learning is a blessing in disguise. At the initial stages when the talk of e-learning began, I was among those who were very skeptical because I don't like computers. But the structure that the university put in place and the kind of training that was provided has made life so easy. It is so easy now for me to schedule a class online. It's so easy for me to take the class. It's easy for me to connect my electronic board, and I'm able to work equations. I'm able to write for them to see as though we were in the classroom.
The center offers a platform for regular live podcast e-counseling sessions covering a wide range of topics from mental health to overall well-being. These sessions are targeted at students in the broader university community. The Full Online Programs Office manages 3 fully online programs in collaboration with the Department of Teacher Education, KNUST. Additionally, the Center offers a comprehensive catalogue of online and blended short courses tailored for the university community and the general public.
We believe in bringing courses, short courses to be specific, to the doorsteps of learners and prospective applicants. And so far, in collaboration with the Center for Capacity Building and Innovations, the e-learning center has rolled up several fully online short courses. Some serving the health community, such as the responsible pet ownership, the occupational health and safety, some in the areas of language, like English language proficiency certificate short course, even some in sign language and Chinese as well. We have also rolled up short courses in monitoring and evaluation, public relations, and so many others are still in the pipeline, serving the wider community. We invite you all to take advantage of the short certificate courses and obtain the KNUST brand.
Since 2022, the KNUST e-learning center has celebrated e-learning awareness week annually, promoting e-learning within the university community. The center also organizes the e-learning international conference, a premier event in digital education, showcasing KNUST's dedication to shaping the future of digital education. Over the years, the center has established mutually beneficial partnerships with a variety of esteemed organizations, enhancing our capabilities and outreach in the field of education.
In this particular maiden edition of the Ghana e-learning conference, I think we've done excellently, and everybody who has participated in this conference would say that this has been an excellent participation. So I'm delighted that we had opportunities and we seized the opportunities, and then we gave an excellent account of ourselves.
The center is involved in several impact projects such as the MasterCard e-learning initiative, the Partnership for Enhanced and Blended Learning (PEBL), and the e-learning Happy Training Program. These initiatives aim to enhance the delivery of high-quality, inclusive online instruction and support students' virtual learning experiences. The center features a variety of specialized spaces to enhance e-learning and support educational initiatives. These include instructional design centers, computer labs, photo studios, podcast studios, VR studios, and recording studios, among others.
I love this smile to innovative learning, and that is what, as a university, and for that matter, the leading science and technology university in this country, we will keep smiling and pushing the frontiers and ensuring that we are never left behind. Rather, we will always be the pace setters. Thank you. Thank you.
The journey of e-learning at the KNUST is a testament to our commitment to excellence. Through innovation, resilience, and collaboration, we have transformed challenges into opportunities. As we continue to forge ahead, we remain dedicated to fostering an environment where every student can thrive. This is just the beginning of our journey towards a brighter, more inclusive future in education. KNUST e-learning center. Just a click. The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
One day we were in class, and all of a sudden, everything went online. It was very overwhelming at first.
Adapting to the new normal, KNUST swiftly transitioned to online learning. Virtual classrooms, digital assignments, and online assessments became the new standard.
Our priority was to ensure that learning did not stop. So we took advantage of the situation to train our faculty, equip our students with the technological skills, and then bridge the gap to ensure that learning online comes in to support the gap that was created.
Recognizing the need for a dedicated facility to support e-learning, the Office of the Vice-Chancellor established the KNUST E-Learning Center. This center became the heartbeat of our digital education.
Okay, you're all welcome. And before we announce the scores for round 3, we want to go through the solution first, then we can announce the scores. So we were given a task, and upon a successful completion of the task, you were to begin 5 marks for that, 5 marks. And the first question also was, in which organ of the human digestive system is cooked starch digested? And we are saying in the mouth. So cooked starch is digested in the mouth, and that is 1 point, 1 mark. The next question, what is the end product of digestion of the following? Starch, protein, and lipids. And A, we have glucose, we have amino acid for B, and we have fatty acid or glycerol for C. Then the last question was, in which organ of the human digestive system is fiber digested? And that was also for 1 mark, and either in the colon or the large intestine. Now our solution. I'll start from MANUEL International. For the task, I'm giving 4 points to MANUEL International, and because you could not fix the pancreas and the gallbladder correctly. So I'm giving you 4 points for the task. You had question 1 correctly, that is 1 point. Again, you had question 2 also correctly, and you have 3 points for that as well. But for question 3, you mentioned small intestine instead of large intestine, and that is a 0 point. So a total MANUEL International is having 8 out of 10 points. Let's give it to them. 8 out of 10 points. I'll move on to Chief Montessori. And for the task, Chief Montessori could not fix the pancreas, the gallbladder, and the liver correctly. And for that, I'm giving them 3 points. 3 out of 5. For question 1, they had that correct, 1 point. Question 2 is again correct, 3 points. And for question 3, they mentioned stomach instead of large intestine. And so we are having a total of 7 out of 10 points for Chief Montessori. Let's give it to them. Then Kensington Trust Proprietary. You could not fix the pancreas, the gallbladder, the stomach, and the liver correctly. You could not do that. So I'm giving you 2 points for that. Then for question 1, you had that correct, 1 point. Question 2, you had that also correct, 3 points. And question 3 also correct. That is again 3 points. So making a total of 7 points. Let's give it to them. A total of 7 points. So for round 3, at the end of round 3, we have MANUEL International having 8 points, Chief Montessori 7 points, and Kensington Trust Proprietary 7 points. 7 points. at the end of round 3, Manuel International has 20 points. Yes, give it to them. Chief Montessori has 15 points. And Kensington Trust Proprietary has 13 points. So now we move on to round 4, our last and final round, and this is the riddles round. This is the riddles round. The question will be read out as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, you have 6 points. If answered correctly on the second clue, 5 points. On the third clue is 4 points. And on the fourth and any other indication, you have 3 points. We have one attempt only. Contestants are to press the buzzer before attempting to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before answering disqualifies you from that question and nullifies your answer, even if it is correct. So before we start, we want to test our buzzers. I'll start from Manuel Montessori. Let me hear your buzzer. Let me hear you press it. Yes, press your buzzer, Manuel Montessori. That's good. I move on to Chief Montessori, press your buzzer. Thank you. Then Kensington Trust Proprietary. Press your buzzer now. Press again. Thank you. So riddle 1, our first riddle. I'll be giving the clues. I am an Italian astronomer and physicist, born in Pisa, Italy, in 1564. My support for the heliocentric model of the solar system with the sun at the center brought me into conflict with the Catholic Church. I designed and used a telescope to make a groundbreaking discoveries. My study of falling objects and motion led to the development of principles of kinematics and the law of free fall. My first and last name all start with the letters Jane A. Who am I? Time up. So that is Galileo Galilei. The second riddle. I am typically categorized into 2 main groups. In the body defense system, I play a crucial role when it comes to protection. You can find me in the bloodstream, patrolling for intruders and infections. My name's Chief Montessori.
White blood cell.
Please no. I continue. Fourth clue. My name starts with LEU, which is related to, yes,
Leukocytes.
That is correct. That is correct. So I was given the fourth clue. That is a fourth clue, and you have 3 points. The third riddle. I am a year in the 21st century. MANUEL International.
2020.
That is correct. That is the first clue, and that is 6 points. I was reading the first clue, and that is 6 points. The fourth and final riddle. I am a type of chemical reaction that involves the transfer of electrons between atoms and ions. I can be classified as oxidization or reduction. I am often accompanied by change in oxidization states. I am important in many industrial processes, such as metallurgy and battery technology. I am the basis for electrochemical cells. Who am I? Yes.
Double displacement reaction.
Please, that is not correct. Yes, so that is the redox reaction. We have come to the end of round 4, and congratulations to all competing schools. Congratulations to you. So before we announce the final score, we want to take opportunity to really acknowledge our sponsors. And first we have, this quiz, the 2024 quiz competition is proudly sponsored by the KNUST E-Learning Center. And for our media and video coverages, we are grateful to KNUST E-Learning Center. At KNUST E-Learning, we say just a click. Institute of Distance Learning, KNUST, thank you for making our journey around the nation easy and pleasurable. Your venues provided are well appreciated. And at KNUST Ideal, we say lifelong learning an essential key for development. KNUST UITS, thank you very much for providing us with the needed bandwidth for the quiz. Your high-speed internet provided is deeply appreciated. We thank DEST Technology, Standard Authority, Multi-Credits Savings and Loans Limited, Ghana National Corporation Foundation, SteadyX, Pizza Man, Chicken Man, Fonjo Images, and Kesben TV. This, we thank you all for making the 2024 edition possible. So at the end of round 4, or for round 4, we have the following scores. MANUEL International has 6 points. Chief Montessori has 0 points. Let's give it to them. Then Kensington Trust Proprietary has 3 points. So at the end of the contest, we have MANUEL International. We have Chief Montessori going with 15 points. 15 points. Kensington Trust Proprietary has 16 points. 16 points. Then MANUEL International has 26 points. So we thank you, Chief Montessori and for Kensington Proprietary for joining us this morning. We'll meet again. And our winner for today is MANUEL International School. We hope to see you again. We hope to see you again. So all the best, and until we meet again, stay blessed.
The Institute of Distance Learning IDL KNUST Kumasi informs the general public that application e-vouchers for admission into the following postgraduate, undergraduate, top-up and diploma programs of the university through the distance learning mode for the 2024-2025 academic year are now on sale. Applicants are to carefully read the entry requirements before selecting the program of choice. We have programs under sciences, agriculture, education, business, built environment, humanities, and engineering. Applicants for all programs must hold either a diploma, a higher national diploma, or a good bachelor's degree from a recognized university. You can visit any of the IDL offices across Ghana. In Kumasi, they are located at the Casley Hayford Building, KNUST campus. In Accra, they are located at the old KNUST guest house near EcoBank headquarters at Abraka, or the KNUST Accra City Center, Kwabenya, or McCarthy and Adenta office. In Takrade, you can find them at 2nd Takrade, Cancer Road. And in Tamale, they are at Kapohini near the SNIT regional headquarters. Kindly note that programs would only be mounted at centers with the requisite minimum number of qualified applicants. Facilitation is a blend of online and face-to-face sessions on weekends. For more information and in-depth knowledge about the programs, you can visit the KNUST IDL website at idl.knust.edu.gh or call them on 0247 274 661 or 0507 110 005.